Hi folks, so week 3, and this is just the vlog. I'll make this as short as I can. How's my time gone this week? Well, it's been very difficult actually, because Tuesday I was down London, I was down Kent on Wednesday and stopped overnight, and then made my way up to Oxford for all day Thursday. So I was only back on Friday. And what you find is when the first week tends to happen, the builders ring you up for a lot of decisions, because when they start exposing the plaster, exposing the brickwork, a lot of the things that were on plan now can't be done or need some thinking, or you okay if we move this to here. So that's been quite difficult, not being here. But I'll just go over the challenges now that we've had. So in this room, the ensuite, it was marked out as quite small on the plan, and when you put it up, I came around Sunday to take a look and put the pretend toilet in again, and yeah, it's just too small. They even had some cutouts of some cardboard templates to imagine there being a sink in there. It was just way too small. So I've asked him to do this one again, stretch it out a bit, but leave enough room for a wardrobe at the end. So again, it was quickly going on and measuring of wardrobes. If I just show you the bathroom area now. So I'm not sure if you remember, but on the plans, where the bathroom door was, I was going to seal that up and make a door just in the main part of the wall there. However, this wall here is holding up that wall, which has brickwork on top of it, and that wall and that support, which has brickwork on top. And if we put a door just there, it would leave not enough support to support those. So I've had to go with putting the plan back to how it was. So downstairs you can see where the steps have started to be taken out. Jeff, that'll please you, as it will me, because I didn't like where the lines were on the previous one. Hidden underneath that bottom step, the big one, is 2 pipes where they took an obscure route round to the kitchen, and also an electrical cable, which was quite shocking to say the least. Yeah, the stud work's also gone up in there for what will be the 7th bedroom and what will become the plant room. In this room you can see where the ensuite's gone in. I've made it a different size to the plans so that it suits the same size as upstairs, so it's a bit bigger now because this room will take it. In this room you can see where the wall's been knocked through, where it was partitioned to where the toilet is, but now it's been knocked through and the stud work's been put up. To be honest, that's going to be a big ensuite, that one is. It's a lot wider than the rest and it's a lot longer, so it should be a good one. Out on the landing you can see where the stud partition's gone up, ready to put the doors in, so that it extends out onto the hallway. Okay, in this room as well you can see this was the first stud partition that went up, and there was a bit of a problem with the size. That's now been rectified and is a good size. I've had the toilet in there again, pretending to see the measurements, and that's all good. In this room you can just see where the stud partition again is just been put in place, ready for the ensuite bathroom to go in. Okay, this room here, this was a bit of a problem. I had to ask him to redo the stud work again. He'd followed it to the plan, but it wasn't quite going to be big enough. Although it was just about viable on the plan, I've had to ask him to extend it, but I've left just enough room for a wardrobe at the other end. Here in the bathroom you can see where the stud partition's gone up. Again, I've made it slightly bigger than what it was on the plan because I just didn't feel that it was going to be big enough once I'd sketched it out again. Okay, so in the bathroom here, as I've just explained, I can't square that off and put the door there. But do you know what? Out of all the problems that he rang me up with, we managed to think our way around most of them. And that's just one of them where we haven't. And you'll get those. It's like, until you start taking this off and exposing the brickwork, you're not truly going to know. So that's just one of them. A question that I want to put out to everyone who's watching this, and just reply by email to me, is I'm going to share the costs with the bathrooms, so kitting out the ensuite with the showers, the toilets, the sinks. I've been looking at those yesterday. I've got some prices back today. I want your thoughts and your opinions on something. Instead of just putting a standard sink in, which is about 39 quid or something like that. I was going to put the sink with the vanity area in, and my thinking behind that was because there'll be quite small bathrooms, people won't have space to put the toiletries. So I was thinking about spending £90 on a sink with a vanity casing. I'll just show you two pictures now, I'll just run them across this bit. So this is the sink, just a standard sink, and this here, this is the vanity unit. So my question to you is, what would you do? Would you simply go with the sink and think, oh well, tough luck, it's their own problem? Or would you pay the extra bit of money and would you go with the vanity area? I'd really appreciate your opinion on this, so just get it back to me, just reply back to my email, dave@daveguest.co.uk, and forward this on to anybody who you think would benefit from this. Just ask them to drop me an email and I'll include them in the email that goes out each week. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I'll speak to you in the week. In the meantime, if you want to get in touch with me, please do. Cheers. Bye.